and welcome to another episode of Unrestricted Flavor. I'm your host, Mark Dirksing, and today I'm going to make a sweet and sour tangerine chicken. So I was messing around in the kitchen last week trying to come up with some ideas. I love Asian food, and I've been able to create some things, but I was just messing around. I wanted something a little bit sweet and tangy, so I came up with this recipe. And so I wanted to share it with you quickly. It's a very simple meal, and it's one of the few that I can actually use some store-bought products. So a couple things that I will be able to use is La Choy has a sweet and sour sauce. What I love about it is it's gluten-free, number one. Number two, there are no onion and garlic. And then there is also no high fructose corn syrup. So this is something that agrees with my stomach. And then I don't use a lot of soy in my recipes because I know a lot of people have allergies to them. But I will for this one. It is a gluten-free soy sauce. So yeah, you can use the brand that you like. And then lastly is a tangerine marmalade that Stonewall Kitchen makes. You can use any kind. I just use this because they use very few ingredients. Cane sugar, water, tangerine peel, and tangerine juice concentrate, and fruit pectin. But all these I can have as well too, so hopefully you can. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to position you over the crock pot and add some ingredients, heat it up, and it'll be a simple, easy process. Be right back. All right, so I already have about 2.5 pounds of chicken in my crock pot. We are going to add our La Choy sweet and sour sauce, and then I went ahead and just added or mixed it with about a cup of water. So we'll go ahead and just add that to our crock pot. And we're going to add a jar of our Mazzetta roasted red pepper strips, and you can go ahead and just put it all in there. Then we're going to put in 2 tablespoons of our soy sauce. Add 2 tablespoons of our tangerine marmalade. A teaspoon of ground pepper. A pinch of cloves. We don't want to use too much of it. We don't want it to overpower the flavor. So we're just going to use a pinch. Add that to it. And then lastly, well, actually not lastly, we've got 2 more ingredients. We're going to add our 1/3 of a cup of chives and our cup of shredded carrots. We'll stir this around a bit. And then we're going to put this on high heat for about 4 hours. And I'll be back when it's done. And there we have it. Here's the final product after I shredded the chicken. And there you have it. A very simple meal that you can make in the morning. Set your crock pot and be back. So you don't have to put it on high for 4 hours. You could also put it on low and have it for when you get back from work. But it's a very simple and versatile meal. I like to use it with rice noodles, rice, or wrap it in a spring roll wrap and cook it in my air fryer. I mix it with bean sprouts and water chestnuts as well, and maybe some red peppers, green peppers, zucchini, and yellow squash, and just flare up the meal, make a little stir fry. So have fun with it. And again, Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. My name is Mark Dirksing. This has been Unrestricted Flavor. Let's start feeling better together.